Hello students. Today we will discuss the new topic which is heterotrophic nutrition. In my previous video I told you about the nutrition and types of nutrition. In the last video we discussed about autotrophic nutrition and today we will discuss the heterotrophic nutrition. Hetero means different, means the mode of nutrition in which organism is dependent on other organism for the availability of food. So, the nutrition in which organisms do not possess the ability to synthesize their own food. This is known as heterotrophic nutrition. Means the organisms are dependent upon other organisms for the food. They depend on the autotrophs. Autotrophs are which organism which can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, and these autotrophs are green plants. So the heterotrophs are dependent on the autotrophs for their food directly or indirectly. Means if they are vegetarian, if the animals are vegetarian, then they are directly dependent on the food. But if they eat the flesh of the other animals, then that indirectly they are dependent on the plants. You can see the examples are animals and fungi. Next is the types of heterotrophic nutrition. There are basically three types of heterotrophic nutrition. First one is holozoic. Second is saprophytic. Third one is parasitic. Let's start the first, holozoic nutrition. Holo means complete. Whole means the food is not taken in the parts. So the animals which take in the solid food and break down that food inside their body, those animals come under this category. There are examples like amoeba, human beings. Means we, the man, is an example of holozoic nutrition. We take the complete food and the digestion starts in our body. Next nutrition is saprophytic nutrition. In this category, those organisms comes which feed on the dead and the decaying matter. For example, fungi. Whenever there is a decaying of matter, the fungi grow there. Next is parasitic nutrition. Parasites. Parasites are those organisms which live inside or outside other organisms, and those other organisms on which or inside which the parasite live is known as host, and parasite is dependent on the host for their nutrition. If the parasite live inside the body of the host, those parasites are endoparasites. But if the parasite live outside on the body of organism, means the host organism, then the parasites are ectoparasites. And the examples are cuscuta. Cuscuta is a plant parasite. Next you can see the difference between the three types of nutrition: holozoic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition and parasitic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition, in which the organism feed by ingesting solid organic which is then digested and absorbed into bodies. Means the organism feed. How the organism feed? By digesting the solid organic material which is food, and that food is digested and absorbed in the body. Examples are amoeba and humans. Second is saprophytic nutrition. Saprophytic nutrition, the organism feed on dead and decaying matter. They cause the decay of the matter like fungi. Third one is organism obtain nutrients by living on or in the body of the host. If they live on the body of host, they are ectoparasite. But if they live in the body of host, they are endoparasite. Like, for example, fleas, lice, tapeworm. In these three examples, lice and fleas are the ectoparasite. They live on the outer surface of the host, but the tapeworm that live inside the body of the host. So tapeworm is the example of endoparasite. Well students, today we discussed about the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The heterotrophic mode of nutrition is the special feature of the animals and the non-green plants. Thank you students. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like and share it and subscribe to my channel Grip 2 Science